Hello everybody and welcome back to a different type of video. Today we're gonna be having some fun instead of being all serious all the time, as we're gonna be playing the Roblox Britannic game. Now this game is made by the same people who made the Titanic, by the way. And this I'm just gonna be having some fun this week because first of all I have summer break now, and so I'm a lot more happier, and yeah, I also have a lot more time, and I didn't really know what to record this week, so I decided to play this game and let's see how it goes. And yeah, let's begin. As you can see, here we are. The ship is sailing, and yeah, it's so far this game is a lot of fun, and it's also incredibly detailed, and as you will see, it's also very lag free, so that's also a very nice a very nice change, because it is very detailed, but somehow they managed to get the performance to a pretty acceptable level. And yeah, as you can see, the interior is very well done, and yeah, the ship is very hard to rebuild, as there isn't a lot of stuff we know about the ship, so you have to just improvise. And I think the ideas they came up with is pretty well thought through, and yeah, I think they did a pretty good job on it. Now moving aft into the A deck theater over here, this is where the lounge would have been, but now we have this theater over here with the dentist, I believe, as well. And yeah, this is incredibly cool, and I think we're gonna be start to sink very soon, so that's gonna be interesting. People are shooting. Excuse me, what are you doing? Are you gonna get the mine away? What a nice day, actually. I like that they even included the landscape of that island over there. I believe it's Kea. On Yeah, I believe. Oh my god, I think we just hit the mine. We're bouncing around all over the place, my god. Guys, get to the boat deck. I believe we're gonna start flooding soon. That mine impact was pretty bad. Let's check down below. Um, let's see if there's any water down here. I can get down there. What? How sad. But I think, ooh, there's a. I'm getting lucky with my with my ways. God, that was quite bad. Let's. Now this is a little annoying. You have to get the pass to get it onto the bridge, but that's okay. Now entering the grand staircase once again. This dome is absolutely beautiful. Just have to mention that because the dome is absolutely difficult to build. And yeah, moving down below onto C deck. And D-Deck, this is how D-Deck looks. It's very different to how you are used to it, I guess. And yeah, and I believe this wood flooring was actually supposed to be on the Britannic, even in her ocean liner state, but I could be wrong on that. I just heard an elevator thing. Let's check that out. Wow, yeah, the Scotland Road is very nice, very detailed, and as you can see, we're really starting to list to starboard now, and also to the bow. So let's check this out. Oh my god, guys, okay, we're really sinking now. Let's get out of here. Water is like completely flooded the boiler room. Get out of the way, come on. You're blocking up the stairwell. That's not a good idea. If I were you, you'd have gotten trampled by this point. Sheesh, yeah, we're really listing now. Oh my god, the bow has already lost an entire deck. F deck is now starting to flood, most likely. God, let's check down below and see what's going on, because this is not great. E deck, and oh my god. Yeah, that I believe this is the steerage, and yeah, this has been ripped out for, or never built in, I guess. And I believe one area over here is actually a steerage compartment for beds. And wow, this water is rising real fast. Now I can see why they closed that watertight door, because yeah, this is problematic otherwise. Oh, they just left this door open over here. who thought this was a good idea? Wow, that view. Wait a minute. And it's only been like a minute and a half and we already lost another deck. And now it's just coming in to hit this door. Let's quickly close this. Come on. Here we go. Finally. God, the water's rising fast. Let's get out of here. Yeah, guys, I think we're really starting to go now. I do like this on the Britannic that they revitalized a part of the B-deck promenade going to the staircase, because I kind of did. It was a nice idea, and now with the blocked up top deck, it makes a lot of sense to have it. My God, it's kind of creepy having the hallways slant like that. Oh, oh my God. This ship is going fast. Look at this. This side is anything but normal. Jeez Louise. Close that door. We're flooding. Get out of here. Oh. Okay. E-deck is gone. Let's get out of here and let's move and maybe get into a lifeboat now, because it's looking like we don't have a lot of time left. And when this sinks, it's gonna probably go fast, as it is already dropping like a stone. So what is that lifeboat doing over there? Let's check down below onto the well deck and the oh my. Yeah, I think we're screwed, guys. Oh my God. It's already gone. Oh my God. Yeah, there's a lot of water already on the bow. How fast are we going? Like, this is this is really fast. Look at this. We're just dropping right now. This is incredible. And the lifeboat is just, what is it doing? Come on. Now by now the ship would have been very empty, as before the last time Bartlett, the captain, restarted the engines to try to beach the ship for the last time. Before that, all of the lifeboats had been launched, and now you would have only had the most essential crew on board. So it would have been very empty like this, and it would have been very scary actually, having everything slant slowly and everything be pretty much abandoned. Oh, C-deck is gone. Let's get out of here before it's too late. How about the B-deck promenade? It's gone. Okay, what was I even expecting? Let's get out of here. And the A-deck promenade is touching the water now as well. Jesus Christ! Now I believe around this time Padlet would have sounded the emergency, the all abandoned ship signal, basically, which would have been the whistle. Yes, quite, quite normal here. Yes, I was able to launch it in time before it. Oh, almost fell off. Got my that gave me a little bit of a spook. Let's get out of here. Jeez, yeah, that's. It went too quickly. Now even the bridge is underwater. Oh look, another lifeboat. I love the oars. That's funny. I like that. Nice little detail, even though one oar on a lifeboat doesn't really make that much sense. Yeah, this view is quite scary. Look at that. The ship is just going now. There's no stopping it. It is quite scary how people are just running aft and the water is literally catching up to them by now. And the staircase is probably underwater by this point as well, and the dome is probably gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna collapse because on the Britannic it never did really collapse. So there's that. Now on the deck of the ship, it isn't looking any nicer, as you can see. What is this lifeboat doing? What the? Yeah, I can't even enter the grand staircase by this point. The children's playroom is also gone already, and if anyone were trapped in there, I believe they're dead by this point. Yeah. Oh my God. And the compass platform is going. No, not the compass platform. If that funnel falls, dude, you're gonna get crushed and break into a million pieces, my friend. Yeah, that's the best decision, my friend. Get out of that while you can, because it's way too late. Come, get out of here, my friend. This is not smart. What are you doing? Get away from the ship. If that funnel is gonna collapse, you basically, well, maybe it will be fine, but it's still not a good idea. when that wave comes and hits you, might have a problem. So get out of here. I'm actually gonna go onto the funnel because why not? God, my God, it's falling. I should have expected this. And the lifeboats get hit directly by the wave. What did I expect? And they didn't listen to me, but at least they're still alive, so there's that. Bonjour, what is going on over here? Yeah, that flare isn't gonna help you very much. Oh, the centaur is coming to get us. Yes, finally. I guess the rocket did do something. It's well, hi there. But please to God, don't get too close to the ship or you might actually sink as well, because that might be a bit of a problem. Jeez, what a view from over here. Excuse me. Hey, how dare you? The fun level pushed the ship away. That is not acceptable. How dare that? But I did kinda guess at that was gonna happen, but nobody ever listens to me, so there's that. Now let's get up to that bridge. I do want to be up there. It's very tall. I haven't checked in on Britannic in a while and it's almost gone. My God, it's flipped over on its side and the aft well deck is just gone, or what used to be the well deck, now it's just B deck. And the aft superstructure is also now gonna touch the water very soon, so the third class smoke room is gonna be gone, general room is also gonna be gone and everything. God, that doesn't look very nice. Now the ship is not very detailed as it is just supposed to be the rescue ship, but it is very well done. I also like that they included the shear line, and that's a nice little detail, and it's also very to scale, so it's very well done still. And there she goes. She's really dropping by this point like a stone. I believe she has already hit the seafloor and it's just dropping by her stern by this point. And now she is going. There she goes. Just like that, she's been resurrected. And yeah, as you can see, I'm in the pool room, and that is because this pool room is actually very different to the sister ships. And as you can see, they wanted to spice it up a little bit, as it is supposed to be first class. It was a little utilitarian before, and now they changed it a little bit, which is very nice. It is interesting to see how little of the ship was actually finished, because I believe nothing really was ripped out per se, as that would have been way too inefficient. So anything that was already inside would stay built in, as like the staircase is already completely finished, and yeah, stuff like that could just stay in and the rest could just be paddled over. And yeah, I believe that's what rather happened. Now some people say everything was ripped out, but I rather think it wasn't quite finished yet, as you saw in the pool room. It was all still very nice and luxurious, even though this is a hospital ship, and that makes a lot of sense in my eyes, because why would they rip out everything if they don't have the time to do so? Well, that's cool. I like that. It's very atmospheric. There's the massive moon, and people are playing that with the telegraphs up on the bridge. And I've acquired the pass. There we go. Just working away up here. The engineers are probably all screaming at us by this point. Because they're like, stop giving us so many orders, you friggin' idiot. Wow. That whistle is cool. Oh no, I just launched a rocket inside the Jeez, it's smoking in here now. I believe I might have started a fire in here. Oh god. And where's it going? Yeah, I think I'm just starting fires all over the ship with this thing. Now moving down below, it's actually very happy and everything is very dry still, which is a very nice change. We have some F deck down here, so a lot of accessible areas, which is very nice. I'm hearing the whistle and some incredible, really creepy music, so we're probably about to hit something again. Okay, people are already jumping off. Did you see that? My god, I really can't wait. Oh my god, we think we just hit. Jeez. I was thinking why we were suddenly on such a slant. God almighty, it was a big impact. Yeah, wow, this is cool. They have... Oh, okay, interesting. Just fall? Well, this is interesting. They have all these anchoring engines, which is they are very detailed. I like that they're all tiny reciprocating engines, which is always a little funny. Now, how is third class doing? I'm hearing watertight doors all over the ship. Oh, yeah, there goes that watertight door. I think we're screwed, guys, and we're gonna have to go through the bow again to get out of here. So that's a problem. Oh, there's a little bit of a we have a little bit of a cabin over here, or maybe just a room, whatever it is supposed to be. Could have been a laboratory or something. Now, this is the F deck, is this? Yes, I believe this is F deck. Now, moving forward, we should have, yes, this is like, I believe, the steerage, or no, I believe that's one deck lower. Yes, oh, yeah, and it's flooding, guys. I believe yeah, it's flooding. God Almighty, I don't think we can save this one. And we're already having developing a noticeable list here on that you can even see from here on the top deck, which is very worrying. Let's sound the whistle. Everyone get to the lifeboat stations, get the lifeboats ready and lower them finally. Oh my, that lifeboat is doing really weird things again. And it just dropped into the water and is completely fine. Yes, the logic in this game is flawless. And that other lifeboat is doing alright actually. They're lowering it a little bit slanted though, but I can forgive the... okay, maybe I cannot no longer forgive them because that is really bad. But I think they're correcting, but... what the fuck? What are you doing like this? Oh my. Yeah, I didn't check on the pool in a while. It might have overflown a slight bit. Guys, who left the pool pump on? This is really ridiculous. There's so much water getting in here. Does anyone know how to close the pool pump by any means? Oh, there's some water down there as well, and there's water down there as well. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, let's get to the back end of the ship, because there it's actually dry for change. This is the second class there. Well, yeah, it's still under construction, so they just made this this very interesting coming soon ladder thing. This is maybe not the optimal situation, but I opened it anyways. As you can see, looking down the bow is actually really scary. You can see just the water coming up to E deck, the level E deck, and maybe on D deck. As you have like this vantage point with like the D deck door and another D deck door down below in terms of height, and then you already have the water, so it's definitely on E deck by this point. Imagine seeing that looking out of that door. That might be quite worrying to see. Guys, how's it going? Yeah, I think we're screwed. Yeah, there's a lot of water. Let's get out of here. E-Deck Wards was based on photographs, descriptive rec footage, and reports from nurses who worked on HMHS Britannic and VBG's vision of what the space would have looked like. Interesting. I like that little tidbit about the about the source of this information. The smaller open space is now also flooding. Now, as you might have noticed beforehand, this open space is now only half as big because they wanted to squeeze in more cabins, as the third class lost a little bit of space afterwards. And also something you might have noticed is the hospital has been moved from the D-Deck area to where in the D-Deck area I believe is now for maids and valets, the maids and valets saloon, and now the hospital is going down this staircase now and is now in the aft section. That's why the smoke room was moved up to here, and the general room is still on the other side. So that's a little bit of an interesting change in design they did. And also they enclosed, as you might have seen, they enclosed the aft well deck, and they also now have a second class gymnasium down there, which is also very cool. So they get a little bit of a nicer luxury in the ship, so they are definitely always trying to improve what they're getting, which is very nice. I'm just using bolting to the towards the bow. Whoa! I believe I can fly. Oh my god, there's a lot of water. Let's get out of here before it's too late. Captain, we need to abandon ship. It's every man for himself. The bow is flooding. This is the end, as you can see. We don't have much longer. Captain, get all the lifeboats off the ship. This station is all empty. The stations are all empty. That station is still working on being empty. Guess I'll have to help. I'll help a little bit. The motorboat is just hanging up by a tether. Oh my, yeah, I believe the bridge is gonna soon be abandoned. Yeah, it's lowered. Amazing. Now go, yeah, exactly, get rid of that motorboat. Get it out of here. My god, it's fast. Jeez Louise. And I don't understand why they have an oar over there, because it's just motorboat, you don't need no oar. Oh my, the grand staircase is actually flooding. This is a problem. The lift lobby is gone. Let's go up to the boat deck lift lobby. Let's see what's going on. And if you might have not noticed, the lift lobby goes all the way up to the boat deck. This is maybe the dumbest decision I've ever done, riding in an elevator in a final plunge. But let's see if I die. Oh, this is like in that one scene of the Titanic movie. God almighty, there's so much water down here. Maybe I should. Maybe this wasn't a good idea after all. Get out of here, jeez Louise. The staircase is just flooding. Oh my god, this just is going real fast now. The former gymnasium area is also gonna go soon. Now another interesting tidbit here where I'm standing should have been an organ. What are you doing over there, my friend? You're just gonna drown over there. Guys, I believe the grand staircase is no longer existent in this world. Yeah, even the dome is now going under. This is really going fast. Wow, my god. It isn't slowing down one bit. But maybe I should soon get out of here, because soon I might be the one that gets trapped in here. Because, jeez Louise, the water's coming up. Yeah, let's leave now. That's a lot of water. The second funnel is probably about to go now. Oh yeah, just as I assumed it's falling. Oh, we actually can enter the morgue over here, which is very interesting. Yeah, guys, I think we're screwed. Like, the ship is almost on its side by this point. Wait a minute, what is the lifeboat? It's still hanging on and it's stuck underneath the propeller. That's worrying. And even the propellers are high and mighty out of the water. I'm surprised the ship didn't break in half, but that's probably because of the updated expansion joints. And the motorboat is just hitting some hell of a turbulence over there. These little floaties are always very interesting. We're probably gonna soon start sliding off the deck like crazy, because wow, I am surprised I'm even standing like in real life. I would have already slipped and fell overboard. And as you can see, we have a warship coming for our rescue, which is very nice. But it's also bumped into us, so it's probably gonna sink. And the Centaur isn't doing much better. My god, it's not doing much better. And the warship is gonna probably sink in a few minutes. Yeah, I believe steering the ship is no longer an option like this. Wait a minute, the telegraph arms is just floating a little meter away from it. And these, oh my god, these ones are doing it as well. My god, I wonder what happened with these. Is that like from the outset, or is that because of the sinking? That would actually be very interesting to see why that actually happened. Perhaps, wait a minute, I didn't even notice the wheel is doing the exact same thing. What is going on? Like this is some Harry Potter magic. What's going on over here? Oh, this is awfully convenient. I can just jump onto the top deck of this ship, and now I can get the turret and shoot the Britannic so it sinks faster. And over there's the Centaur again, and as you can see, the Britannic doesn't have much longer again. We're at the stern of the ship. I do like how the warship has this little tumble home design. It's very obvious like this. My god, it is very scary seeing the people all climb and fall down and the ship slowly sinking, and we're just going away from it, which is probably the best decision. And yeah, goodbye people. Have fun in the ocean. I'm like proper Jack and Rosing over here, just with the stern probably. Oh my god, this is scary. Yes, we're going to civilization, everyone. No! I knew it. One spacebar hit and wow. One spacebar hit and I fell off. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna say goodbye, as this was a very fun video and definitely very different to the other ones. And yeah, you might have also noticed this is also maybe a little bit to pay homage to the Titanic, or rather ship season I used to do, and this is, I guess, a little bit a little bit of a resurgence of that, but this is really only the only video, so you only get this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and everyone have a good day. And yeah, as you can see, we're leaving.